I'm Andrew Marks, and today I'm going to explain to you the criminal court process after you're arrested. Most people, when they're arrested, post the bond amount or they pay a bondsman the 10%, and the bondsman's insurance company guarantees the balance. However, there are instances where no bond is set or the bond is too high for a person to make. In those instances, an aggressive criminal defense attorney will get you before a judge within 24 hours to argue for a bond amount that is reasonable and allow you to be free from incarceration while the case is contested. The arraignment date is the date in which formal charges are filed. That is typically 2 to 3 weeks after the arrest date. It's important to note that an aggressive criminal defense attorney can sometimes reach out to that prosecutor and argue that the charges that are ultimately filed at your arraignment either be reduced or at times even dismissed. Once you retain an attorney, he or she is going to file a notice of appearance, a plea of not guilty, a demand for discovery, and a waiver for your appearance. At arraignment, typically the case is then passed for 2 to 3 months for what's called a plea day or a docket day. This time frame gives your attorney the opportunity to evaluate the evidence, to take depositions, to determine if there's any legal defenses or if there's any motions that are appropriate, such as a motion to suppress or even a motion to dismiss. One thing that's overlooked by some attorneys, and something that I take great pride in, is during this time frame being able to reach out to the prosecutor and to personally meet with them. And those outcomes can range from sometimes a dismissal, sometimes a diversion program, sometimes a reduction of the charges, and sometimes a favorable plea bargain. Now, at plea day or docket day, one of 3 things will happen. Either a plea will be entered to a negotiated plea bargain, a continuance will be requested for additional time to evaluate potential defenses or conduct additional discovery, or the attorney will announce ready for trial. If there are no legal defenses, I take pride in working to get the very best plea bargain that I can for my clients. If the best negotiated resolution is not acceptable, I have tried over 100 jury trials through verdict, and I assure you that my experience will get you the best result.